Hey guys, so here in this video, we're gonna go check out both of these toppers, Overland Vehicle Systems and Open Road 4-wheel drive. And these toppers are about the same price, but very different, including the assembly, packaging, and some of the features. So you're not gonna wanna miss this video. Make sure to go to IncaOverlandOutfitters.com where you'll get the best prices and fast shipping on trusted 4x4 gear for campers, sliding campers, awnings, tents, fridges, power stations, all that stuff. We have the best prices guaranteed. And then in this video, again, these are very similar, but very different at the same time. We're gonna go over building both of them, and I'll give you my opinion on the different ways these are different and why some of the features are better on one versus the other, and why the OVS may be better than the open road or vice versa. But make sure to watch to the end, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, so we have a 4th gen Overland Vehicle Systems topper, and we have an open road topper. I'm going to show you the differences in these here. I still haven't put one of these together. And the difference so far without opening it is going to be the OVS one comes in a couple different boxes. Those 3 boxes, 2 boxes, and then the lid. So we'll see. This one just comes in 1 box, and then it's for a Colorado, so it's going to be similar to the Tacoma 5-foot bed. But if you need anything, campers, sliding campers, pass-through campers, make sure to go to IncaOverlandOutfitters.com. You'll get the best prices and fast shipping on trusted 4x4 gear, Alucap, OVS, 23-0, Taruka, all of it, Ice Code, Dometic, whatever it is you guys need. Dirt box campers. So yeah, let's get started. Let's look at the differences and get into this. So we have a forklift here, but this here, for instance, it says it needs to be on the other side, and so far it looks like it's delivered upside down. And then the OVS ones, they get packaged in California, so they're actually pretty well packaged for the OVS. So I'm gonna sit you down like right here on my truck. These come in pieces. And then the crossbars came separately delivered. But so far, very similar. I'll show you later on the installation, or not the installation, but the packaging to the OVS. But this looks pretty well packaged. Everything's got nice foam. So far, +1. This is 1 package here for the Overland or the open road, and it's 3 boxes for the OVS. Alright, so here's everything unboxed. So far, from just picking it up, the quality is there, like there's some weight to it. It's still lightweight, but I'll show you real quick. This here comes with a nice cardstock label, which is pretty cool. I'm sorry, an instruction book. So OVS has just a QR code. Oh look, and it's even colored. Wow. That's pretty crazy. So I see everything here is labeled. You got like a Sikaflex here. This you're gonna use to do the seams. So we'll look at the differences, and then like I said, it comes with these rails for the roof, but the crossbars are separate. Both are about the same price. Both are made in China. They're slightly different, but this one's got a MOLLE panel on the outside already, and then it's 1 box so far. So let's just keep going. what I'll do is I'll do a time lapse of me putting it together, and then afterwards I'll just highlight any tips and tricks that I've found with this. Again, we've done smart cap, assembled smart caps, OVS, a bunch of them. So I kind of give you my opinion on the setup. So make sure to watch to the end, and we have them built all final, and then we'll go one by one by the key differences. So again, thank you for being here, and let's keep on building. All right, so we have this put together, and this is the open road one. And you could see the MOLLE panels, these latches. So I'm going to point out the differences real quick. The latches are smaller on this, but they come with the cover pre-installed. They're more like a rubber plastic, rubber seal, which I kind of like, because the other ones are like a plastic. So this is kind of more like a rubber seal. The instructions are actually pretty clear. It actually calls to install it very similar to the smart cap. One other notice, and this is for the Colorado, but I'm pretty sure most of them are the same. It tapers and gets smaller. So when you put it together, you want to make sure it'll be obvious. The instructions give you like an arrow, but it also, this side wouldn't fit on there. And then since when you're putting it on, you want to be careful with, letting it bend, because it's coming together that gives it its strength. When it's like one piece on its side, it will bend. But all this here, all this stuff's like, laser cut, laser welded. So the precision's there. But I'll notate a couple of things. So like on OVS, all these nuts here have washers on them. So when you tighten them, this is still spinning, so it can like strip part of the powder coating. But if you do it carefully, there's not an issue. Also, the lid actually, this is a main big difference. The lid actually sits in between here, whereas the OVS one, it sits on top. So in the instructions, it tells you that you'll have a little opening there, which you need to use this sealant that they have, which the sealant and the tape and the instructions and everything they give you, I'm 100% sure this is like Sikaflex or something very, very close. So that stuff, if you've ever used it, they use it on a lot of camper builds, on a lot of aluminum composite truck topper builds, to seal. It does really well to seal, and it hardens. So I don't see why you would have any problem with this. So it asks you to seal up those corners there. The other little differences is the MOLLE panels on the inside and outside, so you get that. The windows don't have a guard. They are a tempered glass, and there's no sliding option. And then OVS does have the Pro model that's more expensive that we've done on a Ram. You can slide the windows on the side here. And then besides that, now I've seen a lot of videos where people build this on their truck. You can, and I was going to build it the way I normally build the OVS, basically opposite of this, on its not upside down the way it is right now. And now after doing it, I probably could have done it like that. But now to flip it over, I'm going to have to get some help to flip it over and make sure the glass doesn't break or anything like that. Because what we have to do is we have to use this Sikaflex. There's going to be a seam all the way on the top there, on the sides here, and then these corners on the other side that we have to seal up really well, or else we'll get some water intrusion. So, but besides that, it's a really good you know, you're giving up some stuff, you're getting some stuff. I would say they're like of equal value. If there's one particular thing that you want more, like if you want these MOLLE panels on the outside, you know, maybe that's, you go with this. If you want, Overland Vehicle Systems also has, they haven't released it yet, but they have a camper that you're supposed to be able to remove the roof and attach it to this. The website for Open Road has something similar like that too. So I don't know if they're doing something similar, but very, very similar products. Let's build an OVS one. And then this took about an hour and a half to put together, just myself. So now mounting it is going. All right, so here is the OVS topper. Like I said, it comes in 3 boxes, 1, 2, and then like the roof panel. I'll open them up and then show you the contents, and then we'll take a look at the differences. All right, and we do have an install video for this. It's on a Ford Maverick, but they're like literally all the same. We've done F-150, Ram, Tacoma, Gladiator, like all of them. They all assemble the same way. I'll give it up to OVS because the packaging for this is substantial. Like everything is covered up really well. So just again, kind of give you an idea of the packaging, and then they wrap it and deliver it, whether you're buying it from like a distributor like Keystones or Myers or something like that, or if you're buying it direct from them, they're gonna package it. So it always comes in like straight up, wrapped around, saran wrapped, on the pallet correctly. Where you saw the Open Road, it was actually upside down. It was well padded, but it was upside down. So for this, I'll probably have to give it to OVS. As an installer, it probably is more of a pain because then I got to go through all this like cardboard and stuff to take it apart. But it's better for the product not to get damaged. All right, so a little bit of cheating, but I started putting together this a little bit. I'm gonna do a time lapse the same way. The other one took about an hour and a half to put together. This one here, we'll see how long it takes. It's about the same, to be honest with you, but we're noticing a little bit, the powder coating on this is a little bit better than Open Road, slightly. There's like some angles on some things where you can kind of see still some of the silver of the aluminum in that, but very, very faint. Also, that came with a light, so this one doesn't. So another option. So we'll review that in a little bit. So they took about the same time, to be honest with you. There's just very slight differences, and you'll see in just a moment. All right, so at the end, I'm going to point out again, just to highlight all the little differences. Like, number one, we'll look at the latch. This is like a rubberized latch, but this here is smaller compared to this one. And this one has a cover for it, but it's more like a harder plastic. And then the other part with this is you will have to use Sikaflex, the sealant they give you, and you'll have to put a piece of tape and you'll have to caulk these seams here. So all this here, if you don't caulk it, you'll get water intrusion. So that's one thing you'll have to do with this topper. Versus the OVS uses like a rubber seal all the way around, and then it has you put in these little nuts that have like little washers on them, rubber washers on them. So that's one difference. The glass on the back of this one here doesn't have the metal grate like the OVS for the Open Road here. So this is just a tempered glass. Neither have a sliding glass on the sides, but and both of them have like the positive pressure vent on both of them. We can check that out here. This is for Colorado. And then one thing you'll notice is this tapers in and the OVS does it, but very minimal. This one's actually kind of noticeable. So I think with this kind of arch, you're going to get a little bit less space. The other cool thing is that they have MOLLE panels on the side here, which are pretty cool. And they have a little cutout on the bottom here. So if water gets in here, it'll have a place to drain. Whereas the OVS doesn't have any MOLLE panels on the outside. And the open road does have a MOLLE panel on the inside. The other differences are the light. This is just a one light design, so I'm pretty sure it's just for brake, whereas the OVS has two lights in it for brake and running light. There's more assembly to the OVS, like you'll have to install this, the latch, whereas on the open road, everything pretty much comes already assembled. You saw in the video about how long it takes to put together. They're roughly about the same price. The open road also has this little kickstand here in case you needed to stand up and reach up to something. Besides that, OVS doesn't have a couple features that you can add additional to it. There's cubbies and stuff like that. And they are coming out with like a pass-through camper similar to these here. So I think you should be able to buy that pretty soon. Open Road does have a camper on their website available that's similar to this. And then, yeah, again, thank you again for watching. Make sure to go to IncaOverlandOutfitters.com. Get you a good price on the Dometic fridge, IceCo fridge. We're going to have Bouge RV soon. So we're constantly adding products, Red Arc, different power stations, awnings from Taruka, Boon Tech, the rooftop tents from iCamper, James Baroud. We have a lot of different products. We don't keep it all in stock here, but if you purchase with us and want to come to Metro Atlanta, we'll install it here for free for you. So that'll save you big money. Again, if you need any kind of power systems, we do a lot of the stuff with Garmin, Red Arc battery stations, all that kind of stuff. So thank you again for being here.